Hello, I'm filming just across the road from where I live, and it's a quite glary day today, so I've got to put these sunshades back on. The tool that I'm going to give you right now isn't really an NLP tool. It's not really a technique or anything, but you can hear a little bit more about it in Susan and Jeffers' fantastic book, Fear the Fear and Do It Anyway. And sometimes that's what we really have to do, is to face the fear and just do it anyway. I'm going to give you a couple of examples. One has a happy ending, the other one doesn't. But fortunately, from my learning and understanding, it now has a happy ending. So, to begin with, when I was a lot younger, one of my goals was to be a nightclub DJ. And I got into a particular venue called Squeeze in Cheltenham, and this venue I dropped my CD off, and didn't even know anything about NLP, wasn't really practicing self-hypnosis at that stage, and I'll drop the CD in hoping that they would phone me back. This didn't actually happen, and my mum said to me, phone them up and make sure. And I really didn't want to go ahead and phone this bar up, which this bar was in Cheltenham. I put it off, and my mum persuaded me again to actually go and phone this bar in Cheltenham. So I very reluctantly did, and I remember at the time my voice was shaking, and it was quite funny because I would have all the confidence in the world to do my DJing in front of a crowd, but when it actually came to phoning somebody up, then the nerves would come. I hated at that stage phoning anybody up, which I've now got over. My voice shook. I remember that I tripped over my words, and I remember the bar manager saying to me, well, I've been very busy, but I promise to listen soon. And I left that conversation thinking to myself, I made a right idiot of myself. There's no way he's going to phone me back now. I wish I hadn't done that, and I was also blaming my mum at the same time. However, in a few days' time, he phoned me up and apologised for the delay, and he went and said to me, you know, we really like what you've done. We'd like you to book you in to do a session on a coming Saturday, and if we like what you do, we'll keep you on. And they did keep me on for a time until health and safety came round, because there was flats above and it was too noisy for them. But I had a decent amount of time DJing there and being very happy. Now, I often think to myself, although my voice shook, although I felt an idiot at the time, maybe if I hadn't phoned up, maybe if I hadn't actually gone and done that, I may have not got the booking in the first place. And now when I phone anybody up, it really just doesn't bother me at all. It's just something that comes all naturally. And what I'm saying to you is that you have to do these things that are uncomfortable sometimes to get over the fear. Another point I want to make is that I always had problems speaking my truth, and it would almost be like a phobia for me. So I would not really speak my truth. I would just try and get on with everybody as best as I can. But unfortunately, it led to a really bad time for me, where I ended up feeling very depressed from not speaking my truth, from getting in trouble, from ending up being in misunderstandings, feeling like pig in the middle sometimes. But then it got to the stage where I got absolutely fed up, because everything came crashing down like a card house that I built. It just completely and utterly fell apart around me, and I realised at that point, when I actually hit rock bottom, that I need to speak my truth. So if I'd actually felt that fear long before, right now, then I wouldn't have been in that situation. And that situation, though, did lead on to me speaking my truth. So my message to you is that you should really fear the fear and do it anyway. And if there's anything in life that you're not so pleased about, your own personality, don't do what I did. Don't sweep it under the carpet. Make sure that you grab the bull by the horns, even if you feel you made a complete idiot of yourself. just speak your truth, just go ahead and face those fears, because really it will help you. And if you do that, then you won't be at the end of your life thinking, I could have done this and I should have done that, and all those feelings and everything that would run through you thinking that, you know, you should have done something different, will probably not happen because of it. So be happy, speak your truth, speak to somebody even if your voice shakes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon. But before I go, I'm just going to take a couple of shots around here, as I like to put in where I am, so you can see a bit of nature. Thank you.